The first 30 days after launching your membership can make or break your business, but here's the problem. While there's a ton of advice on pre-launch strategies out there, guides on how to get the most out of your membership post-launch are less common. And even worse, something that no one prepares you for is the confusing mix of overwhelm and underwhelm that can exist at the same time in the hours and days after launching. You're excited, you've done all this prep work, and then a few people trickle in when the doors open. The to-do list seems endless, but the response seems small. It can leave unprepared membership owners feeling disappointed or scared about the future. Memberships are different from other content-based income streams because they're a long game, and slow, steady growth is absolutely a path to success. Because even if you start with 5 or 10 members on day one, if you keep building and using the right strategies, you can grow a profitable membership that generates consistent recurring revenue that helps you live life on your terms. And that's where we come in. At Uscreen, we've helped thousands of creators build profitable video memberships. We've seen what works, what doesn't, and now I'm going to share a blueprint for your critical first month. We'll walk through the first few days individually, then get into what should happen in weeks 2, 3, and 4 so you can launch with confidence. Go ahead and comment what niche or topic your membership is all about, and let's get started. Day 1 is all about welcoming early members. If you've been building in public and creating hype in advance, no one in your core audience should be surprised that your membership is launching. But that doesn't mean you can just sit back and hope that people will sign up. Every place that you can interact with your audience should have an announcement and a clear link to sign up. Email list, send an announcement. YouTube, create a community post, or even better, publish a video introducing the membership. In the coming days and weeks, you can also do what we call self-sponsorship on YouTube, where instead of an ad read about something else, you use that time to talk about your own offers. And if you're on Instagram, I better see the link to sign up in your bio and multiple story posts about it. We've seen using the Q&A feature to be very effective on stories. This isn't the day to be shy, since you're celebrating a huge milestone and creating a big opportunity for your audience. That's all outside of your membership though. What about day 1 for the first members to actually log in? One of our favorite ways to launch is with a live stream. This is your chance to personally welcome your first members and interact with them in real time through live chat and really make them feel at home. If someone comes to stay at your house for the first time, first thing you would do is show them around, right? The same thing should happen for your membership. Use this live stream to show your members how to search and filter to find what content they want in the catalog, and invite them to participate in the community by showing off the different channels and encouraging people to introduce themselves in a specific place. This live stream is an opportunity to answer any questions your new members might have, walk them through how to use the website or app, and give a sneak peek of the value that your membership is going to provide them. For example, if you have a fitness membership, you could demonstrate some of the basic moves that you'll be using in most workouts. That way, your members will be set up for success and know how to get the most out of their subscription. And after the live stream is over, the recording can live in your catalog as a welcome video for future members who join after your launch day. To boost your early engagement even more, consider adding a challenge to your launch plan. Uscreen's challenge feature gives your members a structured way to dive into your content catalog by setting a goal to work through a set of content in a period of time that you choose. FitnessCore is just one of many memberships that have taken advantage of community challenges. Founder Macy and her husband Chase told us that they've run a challenge every month since getting started with Uscreen, and that the challenges help bring their global community together. Whether you want to offer incentives or a prize for challenge winners is entirely up to you. Often the sense of accomplishment and bragging rights from completing a challenge is enough to get people interested, but you could offer a one-to-one coaching session or an extra video just for challenge winners. Or even simpler, a shout out in the community to celebrate your challengers' accomplishments can be a nice touch. Whether you offer 30 days of yoga or a 1-week welcome series for your education membership, challenges prompt immediate engagement and help members get into the value of your membership right from the start. If day 1 is all about excitement, then day 2 is about keeping that going. Have you ever been on one of those Zoom calls where everyone just stares at each other and no one wants to be the first to speak? It's awkward, and the exact same thing can happen to your community in the first few days of your membership if you aren't careful. It's your job to break the ice and create a welcoming atmosphere, because you're the reason people have joined this membership. Over time, some members will grow into community leaders themselves, but for now, this is your show and it's up to you to develop the community culture that you want to see. Take the lead by posting conversation starters in your community. These could be a thought-provoking question, a fun poll, or a simple icebreaker. And don't be afraid to tag specific people as they join. Giving someone a notification and a reason to respond is the fastest way to get people posting. Something we've done in our own community is asking people to share their studio or workspace. The key is to make it easy and low risk for members to respond. Include a clear call to action that encourages them to reply or even create their own posts. Focusing on getting community engagement early taps into what psychologists call the IKEA effect. When people actively participate in building something, in this case, your community, they tend to value it more. And in the case of community, more participation does make it more valuable because each post is another opportunity for members to connect with each other and share ideas. When your membership feels more valuable, that's what boosts customer retention. It can take a while before your members feel confident posting on their own unprompted. So until then, you should plan on being extra active. For the rest of the week, keep a super close eye on your community. Someone who logs in for the first time on day 5 should get the same warm welcome as everyone from day 1. Next, we're gonna skip ahead to the end of the week on day 7. Now's the perfect time to start getting comfortable with your analytics and member management tools. Pull up your view metrics and take a close look at which content is resonating most with your members. You might be surprised what you predicted would be popular and what your members actually like might be totally different. What you learn this week will help you shape a better experience in the weeks and months ahead. Stay flexible, listen to your data, and be ready to adapt your plans based on what your members are telling you through their actions. Once you reach week 2, it's time to double down on promoting your membership. This week is also when you'll need to focus on the balance between free and paid content. You're managing a whole new platform now, so staying consistent can be tricky. If you already had a content plan before launching your membership, now's the time to revisit that plan and make sure it's still realistic for you. How often do you plan to post on social media or YouTube? What about email newsletters? Does that pace even feel sustainable? This is an opportunity to create processes that help you keep up with your business's content needs. Some membership owners hire virtual assistants part-time to help balance the demands of the business and their social presence. Others rely on repurposing long-form content into short form to be more efficient or batch filming videos all at once. Repurposing can even look like turning video scripts into blog posts or tweets if those are platforms you use. We use some of these strategies ourselves on our team here at Uscreen, since we usually film a couple videos at a time for our YouTube channel. But no matter how you choose to balance your production schedule, all of that content should be contributing to the goal of growing your membership. And in this early stage of your membership being live, you have a unique opportunity. Some of your audience members might prefer to wait before joining a brand new program because there are just so many unknowns. Now that your membership's up and running, you can show those people exactly what they're missing out on. Start by sharing more behind the scenes content and sneak peeks of your membership on your social media platforms to really help push that FOMO button. We've seen screenshots of membership communities work really well because they touch on the natural human desire for belonging. And if you already have more special events or live streams scheduled, let the world know so people can get excited and sign up in advance. Remember that just like week 1, slow and steady growth is normal here. The more reminders and exciting news you can share about the membership though, the easier it will be to get those new members. You don't need to have all the answers right now, but thinking about this stuff in week 2 is how you keep yourself from getting stuck or losing out on the marketing power of algorithm-based platforms. As you enter your 3rd week post-launch, it's time to focus on retention. And if you haven't already, be sure to set up the automated retention tools built into your Uscreen membership. You should have already set them up before launching your membership because churn can happen at any time, but better late than never. These tools can boost your bottom line significantly with minimal effort on your part and act as a last line of defense to reduce churn. In fact, a 5% increase in retention can boost your profits by 25% or more. That's why these automated tools are so crucial. The first one you need to turn on is the abandoned cart tool. This feature automatically sends emails to users who start but don't finish the checkout process. It's like a little nudge encouraging potential members to finish signing up. Then if they don't sign up, they'll get a discount offer a little later. People get called away from their computers. We get distracted or even have last-minute doubts. And this reminder and offer combination could be all it takes to get them to finish the sign-up process. Next is the churn reduction tool. This feature kicks in when a member is about to cancel their subscription. It offers a discount or a special offer to encourage them to stay. And even if they decide to leave, it also presents a short survey to gather valuable feedback so you can get useful data from every cancellation. Getting new members is important, but retaining the ones that you have is how you create consistent, recurring revenue. So take advantage of the automated tools that you have access to, and they'll make your life much easier. But retention doesn't start with these tools. It starts with a customer experience that's so good, nobody even wants to cancel in the first place, which obviously it's a little bit hyperbolic. Some churn will be normal in every business, but an amazing customer experience can shrink that churn percentage by a lot. I'll show you how to get the data that will actually improve that customer experience in week 4. First though, give yourself a pat on the back and just take a minute to celebrate, because once you've hit week 4, you've made it through your first month as a membership owner. Now, it's time to check in with your members to get feedback on how to improve their experience, because data-based decisions are almost always better than guessing what your members want. You can start by sending out a survey to all your members. Just keep it short and focused. Ask about their experience so far, what they love, and what they think could be improved. We recommend using a mix of multiple choice and open-ended questions to get both quantitative and qualitative data. To get started, you can ask questions like, how's the onboarding process? What do they like and dislike? What content do they want to see more of? Are they getting too many push notifications? To go even deeper, reach out to your most active members and invite them to a one-on-one call or a small group discussion. You might be surprised about how eager people are to share feedback on things they care about, and you get to make sure your paying members feel heard and appreciated. These engaged members usually have the most insightful feedback and can give some deeper context that a survey might miss. Use all of this feedback to improve your membership and plan new content. Maybe members want more of a certain type of video, or maybe they want different channels in the community. Whatever your members end up saying in surveys and calls, this information is gold for improving your content strategy and platform experience. 1 month into membership, you can also start encouraging your members to act as ambassadors for your community with a referral program. With Uscreen's Refer a Friend tool, your members get a special link they can share with their friends and family. When someone uses that link to join and pays for their first month, the member who shared it gets a month of access for free. It's a win-win. Your community grows and your members get rewarded. Your first month with a live membership is exciting and comes with its own unique challenges, but it gets easier when you have a plan. At Uscreen, you get more than just a platform. We're here to help you every step of the way, whether it's our onboarding specialist helping launch your first membership or our talented migration team seamlessly moving your members from another platform. And our support doesn't stop when you launch. We're committed to your long-term success, which is why we're always creating new resources to help you grow, like a free masterclass on exactly how to grow your membership with YouTube that you can watch right now at the link on screen, or visit uscreen.link/ytfunnel. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.